This is Jim White, the Tennessean, out here at St. Thomas Sports Park alongside John Glennon. We're looking ahead to the Titans game against the Arizona Cardinals on Sunday. John Glennon is going to take a look at three key matchups for this contest at LP Field.
Yeah, first matchup we'll take a look at is Titans left tackle Michael Roos going up against a veteran, experienced, outstanding pass rusher in John Abraham. This is a guy the Titans have actually looked at from time to time over the years, but obviously never signed him. Abraham's having an excellent year for the Cardinals this year. In fact, he was NFC Defensive Player of the Week last week. Had 3 sacks, had a safety, forced a fumble. He's had 8 sacks in his last 5 games. So a guy who's really playing well. Michael Roos, certainly the best of the Titans linemen, has only allowed 2 sacks all year, but a number of hurries, a lot of pressures, probably more than Roos would like. So he'll have to be on guard against John Abraham this weekend. The second matchup we'll take a look at, Titans tight end Delanie Walker versus the Cardinals inside linebacker Daryl Washington. Walker, of course, is coming back from missing a game due to concussion. He'd been really the top target for Ryan Fitzpatrick before missing the better part of the last 2 games with the concussion. He'd had 19 catches in the 3 games before that. Definitely missed last week, and I think Fitzpatrick will be looking out for him quite a bit this week. Washington, for the most part, has been pretty good in coverage, but a couple weeks ago against the Eagles, really struggled with their tight ends. Gave up 5 receptions to a pair of the Eagles tight ends when they threw at him, so that could be a key for the Titans. Also, in terms of Walker getting open, it should help that Justin Hunter has really come through in the deep game over the last 3 weeks. That should clear out some of the middle a little bit more for Delanie Walker this week. Last, we'll take a look at Titans cornerback Alterron Werner going up against Arizona wide receiver Larry Fitzgerald. Certainly Fitzgerald, one of the best in the business. He may see some Jason McCourty as well, but the way it looks right now, it looks like it's going to be a lot of Alterron Werner. Fitzgerald's not having a spectacular year by his standards, but still 67 catches is pretty impressive, and the big figure is 10 touchdowns for Larry Fitzgerald. That's tied for 6th in the NFL. So the Titans have been doing a very good job of not giving up TD passes up until the last game. They gave up 4 against Denver. So that's really going to be something they're going to have to watch in terms of Larry Fitzgerald in the red zone. Alterron Werner has been good for the most part on pass defense, but last week I thought he struggled against Eric Decker, gave up a number of receptions and had a couple of penalties as well. So he's going to have to bounce back very well if he sees a lot of Larry Fitzgerald. Those are your 3 matchups right there. Don't forget to follow myself and Jim Wyatt, both at Tennessean.com, Titans Insider. Also on Twitter, he's at J Wyatt Sports. I'm at Glennon Sports. We've got stories coming all week. Of course, we'll be at the game Sunday at LP Field. We'll keep you up to date what's going on through the game, and we'll offer analysis afterwards. So for Jim Wyatt, I'm John Glennon with the Tennessean.